And let's form Voltron. What's up, everybody? It's Cole, aka Robots Are Art, coming at you with another Mecha Alliance figure review. Another Voltron review. This time, it's the Action Toys ES Gokin Lion Force Voltron. And let me tell you what, I've been looking forward to getting my hands on this for a long time, because Action Toys is absolutely one of my favorite companies. Stay tuned to the end, because a lot of my friends call me Coltron. I've got a massive Voltron collection, and we're going to see how this compares to the others in the end. So let's take a look, and I'll form the head. Let's get right into this. Let's take a look at this guy. Blazing sword in hand, looking awesome. There have been other combining super deformed Voltrons to come out. They did not impress me. I saw this. I knew I had to have it. The sculpt is perfect. Look at the quality of materials. Gorgeous. The thing I love about this guy, guess what? It's like an old school Voltron. The lions are made of die-cast. Once again, taking me back to my childhood. I love this. Looks absolutely fantastic. Beautiful super deformed sculpt. Look at the colors pop. Look at the quality. Action Toys brings us. Here we see Voltron with the leg covers on the lions for added anime accuracy. Something fans demand nowadays, and you get a choice with this one. You can take the lion's legs off and put these panels in for anime accuracy, or you can display it with the legs in, the shining legs. Which do you prefer? I think both look absolutely fantastic, and we are going to take a look at something I love about this figure. Check this out. Absolutely solid. A true Voltron. A true Gokin. A true combiner. Nothing's loose. Nothing's fiddly. Look at that. Absolutely solid structure and combination. Perfect. Super deformed and cute. It's also super badass. Let's look at the articulation. The neck is articulated. It moves back and forth. It turns. The head is on a ball joint. It does a 360-degree swivel. He looks up nicely. His head's kind of big, so he can't look down that much, but his articulation is very good. Shoulder articulation. Full swivel. Great range of motion. You can hit all kinds of poses with this guy. He reaches up nice and high. He has this extra little added joint for full articulation and full range of motion at the elbow. It also has 360-degree swivel at the body. And everything is solid. The lion's head spin. The necks do not extend like on some lions, so there is some range of motion. It's on a ball joint, the head is. The lion's mouth's open fully. Full swivel in the head. The waist swivels. There's a generous amount of ab crunch. So he can hit all those cool Obari style poses. Take a look at that hip articulation. Front kick. Back kick. Deep knee bend. You can see the connection point there. Everything holds together firmly. He also has some articulation at the ankle, which comes into play for the Lions too, but it does allow him to hit some cool poses. Cool mechanism. Awesome engineering. Ankle tilt. Great range of motion. The head spin. Up and down. And of course, the mouth's open. Fantastic articulation for a super deformed figure. 360 swivel at the thigh. And all that allows him to hit some pretty awesome poses. Like this one. The Iron Man pose. You know, this is my gold standard for articulation. This is my test. He does it. I'm fully extending the openings in the shoulders to get him to do it, but he can absolutely pull off the superhero landing. He looks awesome for a little guy. Those of you guys who buy Bandai Voltrons and don't know Action Toys, I don't know of a single Bandai combiner that will do the Iron Man pose. This thing is solid. The structure's great. The joints are awesome. Everything is tight. The articulation for this little guy is fantastic. Absolutely loving it. Epic pose. He also can do a high kick. Absolutely awesome. That's right. The Lions' bodies are made of die cast, so this is a well-balanced figure that can solidly and convincingly hold a kick. The die cast legs make it happen. Also, the green and red lion bodies are die cast, as is Black Lion. So this is a well-balanced, solid figure. It can hold a kick all day. Did not feel like this would be bumped or knocked down at any time. Completely solid high kick. It doesn't have hip extenders like the Blitzway, but it holds it just about as high. So bravo, Action Toys. And this epic pose, of course, I had to put in this video for you guys. And let's take a look at the flight stand. It's completely solid. For you guys who know future ES Gokin, it's the same deal. It's a die-cast rod plugged into a solid plastic base that plugs into Voltron's underside underneath his butt. I didn't experience anything scratching. It's a plastic base where it hooks in, so everything is great. Everything is nice with the stand. You can pull this epic pose. You may want to display yours this way. It looks fantastic. Shining with the blazing sword. Looking absolutely awesome. Here he is with the solar combat spears. Absolutely legendary. Look at the brilliant white chrome Action Toys produces. The highest quality. Absolutely beautiful in this high quality accessory. And let's take a minute to talk about what a great time it is to be a Voltron fan. You know, Bob Koppler Jr. is now at the helm at World Events Productions. And in the last year, you know, for 10 years, it was just that masterpiece Voltron from Toynami. That's all we got. The last year, we've had the Blitzway, the 3-0, and I am so happy that Action Toys has this license, because they're bringing us a DX Voltron, Mini Action Daruger, Mini Action Voltron, smaller plastic 7-inch Voltrons. Here are the spears combined, looking awesome. Action Toys bringing us so much good stuff, bringing us what I've waited for, DX Deluxe Albegus as well, the one that I've been anticipating for several years. We've been seeing pictures of it. Hopefully it releases soon. A modern combining Gladiator Voltron is long overdue. Look at that beautiful spear. But it is a good time to be a Voltron collector, for sure. My Daruger just arrived. ES Gokin Vehicle Voltron. I'll be getting into that next. I'm excited because this thing is a joy. And how can you not feel joy when you look at these lions? Absolutely adorable. Look at that chrome shining. Look at it glisten. Look at that gorgeous paint on every single figure. Such beautiful detail work. Such high quality. Such cute little lions, you know, super deformed lions. Who could not love these? Absolutely beautiful. I did run into one QC issue on this release. My green lion's rear leg is a little loose. You guys might have seen it flop down at my first transformation of Voltron. You know, I left that in the video because the one leg on green lion is a little bit loose. That's the only QC issue I ran into. He's standing fine, but it took a little posing, but it's loose. But the paint apps are flawless. Everything is crisp. Everything is clear. The joints are nice. The articulation's nice on these lions. They're a little simpler than others, articulation-wise, because they're small, but they're die-cast bodies, beautiful paint, beautiful sculpts, sharp in every way. Excellent little super deformed lions. Could not ask for much more. I wish the green lion's leg was a little more stable, but other than that, they are beautiful, high quality, super deformed lions. Fantastic. Here they are, weaponed out and posed. You get a better look at their articulation here. They hold pretty awesome poses. The weapons, the blades, everything is high quality. Nothing feels fragile. I did not at any time feel like I was going to break anything on this Voltron. Everything is solid. Nothing feels fragile. The weapons, the lions, everything is well made. These things look absolutely fantastic, stunning, beautiful diecast, just the way Voltron should be, in my opinion. The trend is a plastic, high quality plastic for sure, body and diecast in the legs. These guys have diecast bodies and beautiful, shining plastic legs like the Voltrons from days of long ago. So, big thumbs up on these lions. The weapons look sharp, the cannons look sharp, everything holds firmly, nothing is fragile. Absolutely beautiful. Here are the lions with another contemporary Voltron release so you guys can get a sense of scale. Here they are with the 3.0. So this Voltron stands 6.1 inches when it's combined, and that's the size of the lions versus pretty much a standard 10.5 inch sized Voltron. You see, there is a difference in size. For me, just as stark is the difference in quality. Look at the die-cast bodies on the action toys versus the rather lightweight for its size plastic bodies, and I kind of like the zinc legs are cool on the 3.0, but they're lightweight and plastic. I love the quality, the attention to detail, the bling. Look at the Action Toys lions. They look like jewels sparkling by comparison to the rather drab and dull 3.0. It's a cool figure. For me, it does not compare quality-wise. It is bigger. You see, there definitely is a difference in size with this 6.1 ES Gokin. These are meant to be small, cute figures, but very high quality and very beautiful. There you see it. How do you think it compares to the 3.0? Which do you like? The choice is clear for me. Good things do come in small packages. And here are some very good things that came to me in small packages. Some other ES Gokins I've collected. Here we see, from left to right, the Great Mazinga. Of course, Lion Force Voltron. The one that was almost Voltron Daltanius. And on the end, Guy King the Great. Let's get a look at them. Look at the quality. The die cast in his legs, lower and upper. His crotch, his upper body. Great Mazinga's gorgeous. Voltron, I have to say, is the favorite one I've got so far. Daltanius, beautiful. Die-cast legs, die-cast lion, gorgeous paint. Such a beautiful display piece. And Guy King the Great, looking gorgeous. My second favorite super robot after Voltron. Look at that awesome, brilliant die-cast gold chest. Such a beautiful, striking figure. They're all striking. These are wonderful, collectible pieces. You may not be into super deformed figures. I wasn't, but you know what? These things are gorgeous. I consider myself a serious collector. You see back there, the first series of Godikins on my mantle, those took years. These, although super deformed, are serious pieces for me. They're gorgeous. They have all the quality, all the die cast you want in a figure. Absolutely beautiful. And here it is on display with some of my other Voltrons. How does it look? What do you guys think? Is that a top shelf bot or what? I got some good ones. The top shelf is reserved for some of the best, some of the big ones, just so they fit, but it definitely fits in, I think, with my humble top shelf. And here's why. I love that Action Toys went and made a piece like this, like an original old school Voltron die-cast lions. Bravo. I love it. I'm so happy. Look at the quality and attention to detail. You can compare this to the Soul of Chogokins, the Blitzway, any of them. The quality Action Toys brings us is just as good. It's magnificent. It's a fantastic figure. I love the articulation. I love the stiff structure. I love that this thing makes me feel like a kid. And where's the 3-0? Well, I was going to display it in front of the Blitzway, to be honest, but I didn't want to cover it up, okay? So, honestly, guys, it's down here in lion form, and I'll tell you what, I was taking the weapons off, and look at that. The red lion's shoulder popped off. Not real impressive, but the ES Gokin takes me back. It makes me feel like a kid. Everything about it is fantastic. The stiff structure, the posability, the quality, the paint apps. Look how it shines. What I love about it, this is my test for chrome, right? Can they make it look as good as this 40-year-old plus Go Lion? Chroming is a lost art. Look at that blazing sword shine. I get figures like the Titan Power. The chrome has a grayish hue. Even expensive Sentinel figures I've bought, they have a grayish hue to the chrome, but this looks like platinum. Absolutely gorgeous, as it's intended to be, just like my original Go Lion. So it definitely has the bling factor. It definitely passes my test for gorgeous, shining chrome. It is just as good as my mint Go Lion that I love so much. It's a home run for me, an essential part of my collection. Is this something you want for your collection? Take a look at the description of this video. We've got a link to our Mecha Alliance's US affiliate. You can find this for the best price of any shop you'll find in the US with free domestic shipping. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please, if you're on Instagram, check out robots underscore R underscore art. I think I've got the biggest super robots account in the States now, so there's a lot of good photography and videos on there you guys can check out. Please smash that like button. Please subscribe to the Mecha Alliance YouTube channel because there's much more to come. Thank you for watching.